What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some Forza 5, and it's one of those days again where I just want to chill out, make a nice simple video, nothing too crazy, nothing too mental. So in today's video I'm going to go around and see what the community, what you guys are driving around on Forza 5. See what sort of weird builds and crazy things you guys are driving around on the game. So that's kind of what's going to happen in today's video. I've done this a few times before. People seem to enjoy it enough for me to make, you know, more of these videos. So I was like, you know what, let's give it a shot and see what exactly people are driving around on the map. There's a guy over here. Oh, he's coming back this way. Let's see what this guy's sliding around in or driving. You get to check it out as he's coming around this corner here. Oh, he's in a Jeep. He is jeeping. Oh, he's in the Halo one. I mean, we've seen that one before. I've driven it before a few times, so I'm not going to stop for it. It's the Halo Jeep, by the looks of it. Or it's just the Jeep that had a camo on it. I'll stop anyway, and I'll go into like photo mode every time I see someone, though. That's something a little bit more interesting. Like this guy. Let's see what this guy drives. Anything fun? Ooh, a Civic, I think. Right? It was an EK? Am I right in saying that? It is an EK. Okay. Let's clean up his car a little bit as well, so you can see the actual paint of it. I don't really mind. I mean, I don't really like the way it's center locking nuts that he's put on this thing. It's a bit stupid, but it does look like maybe it's Civic that it's made to be quite quick in its respective class. It's got little it's got carbon ceramics on it. It's got the full kit all around, pretty much. Even got the disgusting Forza arrow as well. Apart from the wheels being like center locking, which I don't really like on a car that isn't really supposed to have them, it's actually a clean build. I don't really mind it. Obviously, except for the rear wing, but I'm assuming he's put that on specifically for downforce reasons. And the paint's not too bad either. I don't know if this is supposed to be a specific paint for anything. Even got the Mexican colors on it, I guess. The tricolor for the flag. Even on the roof as well. It's a little Mexican flag, or like attempted Mexican flag on the roof. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's actually not that bad. I like people that have like a design on their cars as well. It makes it a little bit more interesting to look at. Right, what else? What else are people driving around here? This guy's driving around the Senna 911 GT3 from 2021. This guy's in the Jeep Trailcross, so that's the guy that just went past, and then E63. What else is there? Let's just go towards the highway, or at least this festival here. See if anybody spawns in around here. Oh, I forgot it's all changed. The whole theme of it is the summer party theme. There's a couple of people around here. Let's have a look and see what these guys are driving. What's this guy driving? M5? E60? It doesn't look like there's much done to it. It looks pretty stock. Some Forza air on the front. He obviously didn't put the Forza air in the rear. Has he changed the brakes? It does look like he's on the carbon ceramics. And he's also on the stickiest tires as well. So it just looks like he's basically just taking a stock one of these and then just slightly upgraded it. It's a little bit lower, I think, than normal as well. What about this guy? What's this guy's driving? What are we looking at here? Or 34? Okay. Clean builds? Yeah, it looks pretty clean to me. ADV1s. Nothing too crazy going on, even on the rear end of this thing. I think it does have an aftermarket rear end because it has the little tow bar that sticks out. And the boot releases as well. Like the little bonnet clips, or like the boot clips, I guess. Even the, I think the whole front end, I think it's the Nismo front end. Am I right in saying that? It is definitely the aftermarket front end. Clean. Clean though. Not too bad. Not too bad. We do like it. We do like the clean builds. What else? What else are people driving? What about this festival? This festival usually has a lot of people just sitting around. The timing of that. Oh yeah, there's an Enderman driving around in a Beale Trident. That is such a perfect picture for like the thumbnail. Wait, let me just try and get it so it's just him on his own. That is so jokes. Let's clean up this car as well. There we go. An Enderman driving around a peel. I love it. That is the thumbnail 100%. That is way too funny. What else do we have here? Oh, that guy just went in for the festival. Is that a little Mustang? Okay. This guy's fresh, so he's got a... Okay, I like it, I like it. He's taken one of the RTR Mustangs that's already got like the whited body and everything on it, and he's just made it just clean. Silver with the black and green stripes. That actually looks very good. Yeah, I like that. That looks very clean. The good thing about this as well, we can change our weather so we can actually see what these cars look like as well, regardless of what time of day it is. Also, let's turn down the aperture as well, so we don't have an issue with focusing on the car itself. I like it. I do like it. It's nice and cleanly built. What else do we have here? A couple of people down the strip. It looks like they're coming back towards me. Yeah, they are. What's that guy driving? Is that 911? It was. GT3 RS. Eating the guardrail. Absolutely eating it. There's not really much going on in terms of customization. ADV1 wheels. Okay. Apart from that, there's not really much going on with the GT3 RS. There he is again. What's this guy driving? He's level 2, so I'm assuming something from the very beginning. Yeah, he's got the starter Corvette pretty much. That's all he's gotten. What about this guy down here? I don't remember if we've seen this guy's name yet. So let's go over to him. What's that? Koenigsegg? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's the 1-to-1. Don't really see these about anymore. It's always the Jesko. It's always the fastest car in the game that people are driving around in. Nobody's driving around these older ones. I like it. You just don't see the 1-to-1s anymore. Interesting. I like that people are having more interesting cars out nowadays. There were a few videos of these that I remember when I was just like, oh man, everybody's just driving the same Lambos, everybody's driving the Aventador, everybody's driving a Bugatti, everybody's driving a Jesko. It just feels a bit boring watching these people drive the same cars, but there's some interesting like mix of cars. There's a mix of cars, like the Sesto Elemento here, which has got an interesting paint on it. That is definitely an interesting paint, I'll tell you that. Looks pretty crazy actually with this paint. It's obviously the color shift paint, right? Whoops, don't need to do that. It's the color shift paint, right? So it's depends on how you look at it. It's like chameleon paint or whatever you want to call it. Depending on how you look at it, you see it either being dark or bright. But because there's so many like angles on this car that kind of just go back and forth in so many different ways, you can see it especially on the roofline. This thing is constantly color shifting. It's not like you have, there's like none of these surfaces are a smooth surface. They're all like kind of like weirdly like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's like different angles like pointed into different angles. I mean, that's the entire like, you know, basically the design of this car is like this in general. But then obviously the paint just makes it do that. It's actually very interesting looking. Very interesting looking car. A couple of people just out of the festival here. What do we have here? Is that an old Aston? That is the old Aston, right? Yeah, it is. Cool. I'll tell you boys, today has been an interesting day for finding out what the community drives around on the map. There's another Sesto here. This one's the Forza edition, as you can see on the wheels. And it's just painted white, so there's not really much going on over here. But yeah, like I said, there's some very, very interesting and weird cars driving around in today's video. Like I said, it's always fun when you have people that are driving around in interesting cars. Like, I'd rather have, you know, all sorts of random, weird, different builds than having people that are just driving around in the same Lamborghinis, same, you know, Bugattis, same everything. You know, I feel like that's just a bit boring. Okay, what about here at the start of the run all the way down the highway. Usually people congregate around this area. No, they're not. There's a bunch of them in... What was that? Is that to my right? No, they're ahead of me. Why is there so many people ahead of me? Oh, I see them. They're a Ford Fiesta RS, an M4. Let's just fast travel to here, because then we'll catch both of the cars in one scene. The carbon Kevlar M4. That is disgusting looking. Oh my god, that's vile. It hurts my eyes looking at it. Liberty Walks, a wide body, carbon Kevlar M4 with the carbon Kevlar like paint on the wheels as well. Oh my god, that is vile. That is absolutely disgusting looking. And then white brake calipers. That is so weird looking. Oh god, I don't even know how to feel about that. That looks terrible. The RS I'm guessing is the Hoonigan RS, right? It's Ford Fiesta. Oh, it's got some interesting stuff all over it. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can remember my Pokemon, because I was never a big Pokemon kid. I mean, I know of them, and I know Pokemon. Is it... Oh, who is that? It's not Magnar. Or Magnar. Magnar is the fire one. Oh, who is it? Oh, it's gonna do my head in now as well. It is absolutely gonna do my head in. Is it Gengar? Is that Gengar? Gengar? I can't remember. How do you even say it? Is that the one? Oh, it's doing my head in. It is actually doing my head in. That I won't be. Some people in the comments are gonna be like, how do you not know what Pokemon that is? I grew up like watching it as a kid, but I was never like huge into the Pokemon games. I never really played it like a lot of the major Pokemon games. I know of them, and I've seen people play them all the time. I just never owned them as a kid. I was not a big Pokemon kid. What can I say? I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh kid, to be honest with you. This guy's still here in the M5. It's definitely more of a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. I was like a Beyblade kid. Dragon Ball, of course. Oh, what? I was just about to look at this guy's car. It's gone. Bro, it's gone. Oh, Toyota Celica. Here's one for you guys. Is it a Toyota Celica or is it a Toyota Celica? How do you pronounce it where you're from? In Ireland, people pronounce it as a Celica. I think people in the States pronounce it as a Celica. I don't know how the Japanese pronounce it. Somewhere, you know, in Europe, because a CE makes a ch sound, like a che. Pronounce it a Celica. I like it. I do really like these. There's a guy that my parents used to know. I mean, if they still know him. I remember he used to have one of these. Not the GT4 or anything like that. It wasn't that crazy, but it was like the 1991 or 1990 Toyota Celica. And I still remember it as a kid. It was a black Toyota Celica. It was basically that generation. I can't remember exactly what it's called. ST202, I think, or something. I don't even know. But yeah, it was an interesting car to see because there weren't really that many of them on the road. It'd be a cool car to have nowadays. I feel like it would be worth quite a bit of money. Very weird. Off-road wheels lifted. VW bus. VW transporter bus. Very strange build, isn't it? It's a bit of a weird one. It is a bit of a strange one. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave it there for today's video. Like I said, just a short little, you know, mess about video where I get to check out some of the weird and interesting cars that you guys drive around on the game. Well, especially in this lobby. It's a fun series. I always love doing this series. It's always interesting to see what people drive, you know, when it comes to cars. It's not even just the cars themselves, but you know, some people have built their cars a certain way, or they have, you know, cool paints or whatever on them. It's always nice and interesting to see what people are driving around, and there's always something different, you know. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Yeah, hopefully you guys have a great Saturday. Pretty sure that's when this video is going out. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.